All right, here we are, another edition of Show Me Your Car. I'm with
Dennis Manning.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Craig. Nice to meet you, sir. All right, Dennis. I see you got this really nice old car here, and it looks like a Chevy.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, me and my brother bought this car together, so we go to Street Rod Nationals
Okay.
in '91, and then '93, my dad wanted a car, so my uncle had this for sale up at his used car lot stock. So I said, go buy that car, and from April of '94 to August of '94, we turned this into a Street Rod, and we drove it to Oklahoma, took it to Louisville for the 25th Street Rod Nationals with 100 miles on it after changing everything.
Oh, wow.
The rear end,
Yeah.
transmission, steering, the brakes, the front suspension, everything.
That's what you call a test, a big test.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got there, and the old radiator we took out of this car, put it in that. It had a new tank in it, new core in it, but the tanks were old, so
Right.
they started
Yeah.
leaking. So we put stop leak in it and made it home.
Well, cool, man. That's a neat story for sure.
Anyway, my dad had a good time driving this,
Yeah.
and he passed away in 2012. And my mom, she had it,
Yeah.
but she never had a driver's license, so we always drove it.
Took her for rides in it?
Yeah, well, my mom,
Yeah.
she'd been going to Frog Valleys
Yeah.
in Louisville since '94. She's
Okay.
made all the shows pretty well.
Wow.
Even though she's in her 80s and 90s and never drove a car in her life.
Wow.
And she'd get this in this car, and she says, I'm embarrassed to ride this thing because it's not a late model car. And then people are like giving her a thumbs up
Yeah.
and telling her how cool her car was.
It
And
is
she's like-
cool.
So she's like, well, maybe this ain't so bad. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
So she had fun riding in it too.
Oh, yeah.
So 2023, she says, I want to give it to you. And I said, no, me and Ken will buy my other brothers and sisters out.
Yeah.
So we don't want any ill feelings. So me and Ken bought this one from Mom, so we own half of this one each.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
what do you do? Like flip a coin and who's driving what, or?
mostly he keeps that one in his garage, so he drives it. And this one I always lived with Mom and Dad, so I always drove this.
All right.
So we just kept it that way.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool for sure. I see you got some LEDs on the back also.
Yeah, like my brother Ron told you with his 46, we kept putting brighter and brighter taillights on that, trying to get it where people would see us.
Yeah.
So finally we ended up putting them underneath the trailer hitch. So
Yeah.
when we put this one together, we just put them under the bumper.
Yeah.
And then Ron's, when he built his car, we said, we've got experience. We've built
Yeah.
2 cars. So I said,
Right.
we're going to put these on your car. And we got the wide angle mirrors on his car, so
Yeah.
we didn't have to buy all the other ones that didn't work well.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah, and he told me that you can see those lights further distance away.
yeah. So,
And that's
like
what-
I said, if we get separated at night, he can see them taillights.
Yeah.
And he knows where we're at. You know.
Sure.
Oh, there they are up there. A lot
Yeah.
of guys in street riders, they'll have one spotlight, fog light on their car.
Uh-huh.
And that way, if they get separated, at night, they can,
Just turn it on so that somebody can see. Oh, that
yeah,
must
they
be
can
that
see,
guy.
when they look in their mirror, they can see the guy with the one fog light
Yeah.
on the car, and they're like, okay, that's my buddy catching up with me.
Absolutely. I'll take a peek at the inside here.
It's the original back seat. We got Pontiac Grand Am front seats.
Okay.
We got a steering column we bought at a swap meet, and steering wheel we bought at a swap meet. This is S10. And
Okay, yeah.
we made the gauge adapters on this one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So anyway, we kept trying to upholster the original armrest, so then we finally found like 55 Chevy, and they were painted on the bottom and made it a whole lot easier,
A lot
to
easier,
upholster.
yeah. Yeah, for
So
sure.
we got them on these 2 cars. Ron, I found them. He said, God told me they were Packards, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
anyway,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you pop the hood so we can take a look at the engine?
I got a different engine set up than most people. They look at it and go, what do you got going on here?
Yeah, that's okay. See, one thing nice about this, if you ever do any changes, we
Yep.
can do another video.
Every year we do, we try to upgrade,
Yeah.
but mostly we just keep them running. This one here, I'm going to get ready to do some rust work on it. This car, when we came from Springfield for the Street Rod Nationals in Springfield,
Yeah.
climbing that big hill, and all this hood goes up in here. Engine runs cool, but the carburetor runs hot.
So
I put this, like all the later model cars have a cool air induction,
yeah.
and I've got holes underneath here to
Okay.
blow air around the carburetor to keep it
Oh,
from
that's a
doing that.
pretty neat idea.
So that actually,
Did that help a lot?
oh yeah, I don't have that problem no more.
Oh,
You know,
be
when
darned.
I climb the hill and I ain't doing this bucking
Right.
surgeon.
Right, exactly.
It looks hokey and it looks funny, but it works.
It works.
You know.
You know, that's what it's all about. You know, people in their cars, and they do what they need to do to make it happen.
Yeah.
And
This one here, we went to Louisville with a brand new carburetor.
Yeah.
And it got so hot the needle valve stuck. And
Oh,
he was
my.
getting off the highway to go to the fairgrounds. And it's running real rich. We got out and had to tap on the carburetor because, like I say, the carburetor gets hot in that one, even though he's got vents on it.
Right.
And we tapped on it and got it, so we never had no trouble with that the rest of the time.
Huh.
But we
Yeah.
actually warped the quadrijet on that one, running so hot under the hood. Pot metal don't like heat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, I tell you what, this is really cool.
it's just, like I say, it's just height front end and chassis engineering, motor mount, training mount, and then
Yeah.
we made our own rear suspension. We actually took the stock springs off that and threw them on here, and we put lowering blocks and built our own shock mounts and all that on
Wow.
here. So
Yeah, I tell you what, you guys had really done a great job on all three of the cars with the stances and how they look. You know.
yeah, this one here, we just took a 72 Nova, got the rear end,
Yeah.
and I took the wiring out of it, and these front ends on these Pinot front ends on these cars are a little wider than those, and so they're in a little bit.
Yeah.
So I need to,
Yeah. Not much,
yeah.
but there are.
This one here we had a problem; it was too wide because it's a Camaro, a Nova clip on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So we had to actually put shorter A-frames on it to get the wheels in, so we could run 6-inch wheels instead of 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we had to
Huh.
modify that one. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, heck, man, I tell you what, this is really neat. I'm really glad that you took the minute out to tell me about your machine here.
Yeah. Like
Sure.
I say, it rides good. It's fun to drive,
Yeah,
and
I bet it is.
yeah, like I say,
It's like a modern car in an old car body.
yeah, like I
You
say.
know?
These guys with these 80s cars, we go to Louisville and then, no, I won't drive it that far. You're like, but you got an 80s car. Like we
Yeah.
we updated ours to a 70, 80 car. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Well, why can't you drive that far? Oh, no,
Right.
I can't drive that far. You're like, okay.
yeah, for sure.
But we go to Louisville every year. We go to Evansville, Indiana every year.
Yeah.
We go to Quincy every year. We're going to New Florence for the Oktoberfest every year.
Yeah,
So those are the big shows we had.
Okay.
Then we do Sonic every weekend.
right.
And JJ's every
Yeah.
month. And
JJ's, and then
so we have a good time.
yeah, for sure.
It's a chance for me and my brothers to get together.
Absolutely. Now, have you been up to the Cars and Coffee at the park up here, Lakeside 370?
They just moved over there, I hear.
Yeah,
And,
it's
so
been up there about a month, I guess.
yeah, they said what, they got one more to go before they shut it down.
They said that they closed it down at the end of last month, but the weather's been so nice that
They show up anyway.
I think I seen where 150 cars were there this Wednesday, 180 something the Wednesday before.
Yeah, friend went last week, and we had that one. The gauges all out. And we're
Yeah.
like,
You guys did a great job on those
we're-
gauges.
and
Yeah.
we're trying to he's trying to build a 62 Impala Bel Air for his son.
Oh,
So we're doing body work on that.
wow. Well, I tell you what, you guys sure do a great job of body work and stuff, especially since you do it in a pole barn.
Yeah, that's why everybody. Randy says, "I want you to paint my car." I said, "You're on. This one's been waiting 30 years."
Yeah.
He said, "I got a friend that'll do it, in a little bit
So
at a
you're
time." I'm
going to
like,
make an appointment with him in like 2053?
I said, we've since '93 we bought this, and it's been waiting
Yeah.
for a paint job since '93.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you can get on the list, but I don't know when it'll.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's awesome for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, I really appreciate you sharing me your your info on your car. It's really a nice car, and
Yeah.
it's in work. But if it turns out like the other two that I see here,
Most of the people look at it and go, "Don't change it. Leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it faded." And
yeah,
my dad would wax it up every year, and the paint would come off on the rag. And I said, "Dad, you gotta quit waxing it.
wow,
You gotta quit waxing it. We ain't got enough paint left."
yeah.